Okay, so in this video, we're going to be going over the new buffed BETELGIGAS and basically the ASTA nerfer slightly, but still you can beat it with Black ASTA, so just keep that in mind. I mean, this raid is so much better than the raids they had at the beginning, so for people, even new players, it's better even part 2 or 3 than it was part 6, 7 before. I think I got literally like fucking 600 in a day. I literally just got all of this, right? I used all my coins before, now I have everything because I just finished my runs. I recorded it so I could show you guys in the video. But yeah, no, very good. Now, there's some small changes. I don't know if they're here too. But basically, you only do damage type advantage or neutral. You do 90% less damage when you're type disadvantage. So keep that in mind. Now for this also, defenders do 65% less damage to BETELGIGAS. So that's going to be very, very big. Especially for part 2. The main way you're going to have to go around it is with the exhaustion, which makes your damage go up by 95% with defense and endurance. So yeah, that's going to be the main thing. Now BETELGIGAS, let's go over the rewards and then go over the teams and then go through the gameplay. Rewards are great, right? Universal dupe. We get more universal dupes than JP, or we did at least up until this point. But now most people will be getting more, but a lot of free-to-plays won't. So it just helps a lot of whales, I guess, because they're able to trade in an extra universal dupe. But the thing is, it's 10 SSR dupes. So keep that in mind. So stamina and gold daily, and then food daily. You could get the skills once and then the universal once, right? Now you got these accessory summon boxes and also gear enchantments. So these do not touch. Main reason, charge literally has them in here as purples. There's purple versions, and here they're giving them as green still, so I don't know what's going on with that, but do not touch this. Do not. Now, you can touch this, but it's like last priority. Last. Okay, so you always want to get the universal dupe first. Then after that, you want to get the skill materials. I can't get everything. Tomorrow I'll be able to get it. And the main thing, it's mainly universal and then stamina gold every day. Then you get the skill materials with the extra. And then from there, you see if you could get the gear food. And then after gear food, you get the legendary enchantment summon box. That's basically going to be it for the rewards. I think they're good, right? Especially because of the fact that we're also getting Plate Kidna in a week. I think it's in a week from now. We're currently the 9th of May. I think it's in a week that the Plate Kidna comes out. Plate Kidna is going to be out in 11 days. So a bit more than a week. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. So now let's go over the 2 teams that I use for the harder part. We could go over some other team comps too, though. So these are the teams that I used, okay? So the first team is pretty self-explanatory, all right? You want to use Nebra. Reason being, well, you could use Charlotte, I guess, but I'm using Nebra. Now, why is that? She has a combo which puts Incapacitate, and you want to use it with Raya, okay? Raya is going to be the best DPS, and if you don't have him by now, okay, my best option is when the half anniversary comes out, you should be able to get him for free, and you're going to choose him. You're going to choose him out of everyone if you don't have Raya by now, all right? Raya is really just that good, so, you know, keep that in mind. Now, Sally and Ghost, they act as the magic attack buffer, being Sally, owl attack buffer being Ghost. If you can't clear part 6, even do it at part 4, 5, right? You could also use for a magic attack buffer, you're able to use, where is it? You're able to use Voltos, okay? Voltos works. Now for an all attack, you could use Gift So, and you could also technically use Gul'dari and also this Charlotte, okay? So there's a couple different options. Just whoever is a supporter, check if they have a magic attack buff, and you should be good. But this team works pretty much 100% of the time as long as your stats are like in comparison to the boss part you're fighting. Most people, even if you clear part 4, to put it into perspective, you're getting what? I think you're getting 90. I think you're getting 90. Yes, you should be getting 90. So that's 270 a day. You're getting 300 coins a day, which means you're getting about like 2,700 coins. So you're going to have more than enough to, or not 2,700, you're going to get 2,100 minimum. So you're going to be able to do good even on part 4. So just keep that in mind. Now, for this team, all right, now we have to play the long game. You're going to see it in there. But Black Asta, defense. All right, let me show the gear off. So the gear, we got Nebra's gear, speed, okay, pretty much nothing, defensive gear. Then we've got full magic attack gear, defense accessory to be able to live, okay. Then we got Sal. If you don't have magic attack, it's fine. Then we got speed, Sally, and then we got a no gear Ghost. I didn't even see, but no gear Ghost, and I beat it. It's a bit funny. So yeah, you want to put defensive gear on Ghost. Now, if you have Sally's skill page, To increase your damage, you put Sally's skill page. And if you have 2 Sally skill pages, you put it on both supports. It stacks, okay? It stacks, so you want to put it on both. Now, for this team, we got Black Asta, Witch Queen. Okay, Black Asta, obviously defense gear, complete defense gear. Witch Queen, HP gear. You actually do want her to heal though. It's going to be very important. Charmy, magic attack gear. And then Zora, we got him on some speed gear. He could be a bit more defensive, and that probably would have helped if I'm being honest. But you know, we did okay. We won, so that's what matters. Now, if you don't want to put Zora, you could put anyone. If I'm being honest, Vanessa works. Literally just anyone. If you want to put Blue William even. If you want to put a red unit just to get Asta's immortality. This slot doesn't really matter, but it did definitely help that I had Zora. 1000%. Zora helped a little bit at the very least. But I don't think it was like the biggest thing ever, right? I don't think it was the biggest thing ever for sure. Now then, quick shout out to this user, right? Scott on God, I guess, Scott ONG. He, for part 1 on like part 5 though, I'm just giving you guys another team option since I can't really do it. He basically just did, well, there was obviously the one with Raya. But then you could see, where is it? Did he show it? Yes, part 5. You could see here he used Mario, Zora, Julius, and Charlotte on part 5 with all the buffs. So if you want to check this video out, I'll link it down below if I don't forget. Hopefully I don't. I'm sorry if I do, but yeah, that's basically it. Just wanted to say, if you want to use that type of team, you for sure can. Julius could work. It's just not going to be as good, right? Because you do want to be type advantage for the most part. So now going into their gear, we went into their gear, right? So we're just going to go into the gameplay now. All right, so we're in. All right. Now this one's very quick. Okay, so he attacks us. You want to make sure you live. Obviously, you want to make sure everyone lives. Now if you can't live and you try like 10 times, because sometimes I will die, but like usually next time I go in and we're good. So you want to make sure everyone lives. Just go to a lower phase. Go to a lower part if you can't live after like 10 times. So you skill 2 with Sally, then you skill 2 with Ghost. Okay. Now Ghost rerun should be soon. If you don't have Ghost, you're gonna get Ghost from that because Ghost long term is just amazing. Unless like the new Grey or Finral are really good. Then you combo. Remember, you put the Incapacitate and you do damage with Raya, which you do actually need that damage. Then you ult and that's it, right? Phase 1 is super simple. Now phase 2 is a bit more annoying. Okay, it's a bit more annoying. I could definitely say that. Let's watch. So you do not want to use Witch Queen or Black Asta's ult right away. You want them to live. Now we're lucky. Zora would be way more than fine. Now turn 1, I actually use the ult, but I used the ult so that Zora could live a bit more and allow us to get a bit more reflection damage. The reflection damage actually is not bad in this. You might do a good like 200k with it total, 300k, which is definitely good. Now you use this to put the disarm. Basically, that's it. So I put it on Asta, the defense. Maybe should have put it on Zora, but it doesn't really matter. So there we go. And then Charmy's going to be able to heal up with her skill page thanks to me having a pretty high dupes. But either way, Witch Queen would have healed her. But it was just nice timing. Like 13k, but then it's going to start. You'll see there's some little chips. So remember, do not ult with Witch Queen or Black Asta. Now, even if it's not part 6, part 4, 5, 3, whatever, don't ult with them. Okay? Now, if you don't have Witch Queen, you could maybe try and solo with Asta on a very low part, and that might work. But like, I feel like Black Asta is still the main way that you're going to go about it. So then you get the AoE reflection, which doesn't, because of the fact we're attacking right after, it doesn't really do much. But for now, we're still pretty good, right? He's going to attack us, and we're still like the reflection damage from that, what, 20, 28? Like, it's not bad overall. It's pretty good chip damage for sure. And then after this, Charmy does die, but that's fine. Like, it doesn't really matter if we're being honest. And we're just waiting for the exhaust to be able to do big damage. That's literally it, right? Once we get that exhaust, then we're chilling, which is very soon, I think. Like, let's just go till the exhaust. We don't really do anything. We don't use our ults. We only use the skill 1 and then skill 2 if we have it. That's basically it. So now they're in exhaust. This is the exhaust. Okay, I just want to make that clear. This debuff is the exhaust debuff for 5 turns. So now he's taking way more damage, okay? So we're gonna, I think we skill 1 because you have to like time it, right? It would have been nice if I could ult with Zora on Asta because that gives the defense increase, but it's still fine. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Zora somehow lives that, which is very surprising, but you know, here we are. Zora still lives it. Go Zora, but now Witch Queen ults, Black Asta ults. And you know, we're going to be able to do good damage. Black Asta has like 20% buff plus 175. It would be a bit higher if Zora's skill page was maxed, but it's not. It doesn't really matter. Now we ult. And, you know, good damage. Now, from this point, it's basically chip. It's chip damage, okay? So we just wait till the end, okay? You can see slowly, like, that HP bar is going down super slow. Now, we're in the exhaust range. I don't even know how I killed, if I'm being honest, because I don't remember being in anti-magic phase. So we're just going to watch the end. Because I was kind of, like, looking on my phone at the same time. I was reading an email. And, yeah, somehow he just, like, I think he just killed himself. No, but I really feel like I did kill him. I don't know how, though. If I'm being honest, I wish I could tell you guys. Okay, I guess it was just him killing himself. And then, yeah, he's dead. Like, look at how low he is. So you're able to kind of just tough it out by the end, even if you don't kill. And, you know, there you go. That's basically it. There's not really much more to it, like, at all. Like, you know, there you go. There you go. Hopefully that was insightful. Hopefully you guys were able to get stuff from that. Now, if you only could do part 3, 4, that's completely fine, right? You're going to get more than enough. Even at part 2, you could get the universal dupe. So I don't think there's anything wrong with how they constructed it. But, of course, there's going to be a lot of reruns. Black Asta rerun, Spirit Dive's coming out. He's going to be great. There's going to be the Ghost rerun probably. Now, reason why I'm saying that, Zora's banner ends. Zora and Vanessa's banner end on the 20th. But we have another 20 days of this season. So that literally means that there's 9 days where we're probably going to get seasonal reruns. So just keep out for that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.